too often we believe that God has placed us in that position. We are his disciples. We are to speak the truth in love. But ultimately, all judgment and condemnation will only come from the Lord himself. God alone is the righteous judge. And so our response should be like that of Jesus. One of the great examples in Scripture, to me, is the story of the woman at the well. And if you remember the story in John 4, Jesus finds this woman who doesn't come from the right background. She doesn't come from the right area. She's not a Jew. And Jesus comes up to her and he engages her. And she is shocked by his engagement because he is a rabbi, obviously. He's a male. He's a Jew. What is he talking to the Samaritan woman for? And he begins to engage her and talk to her as a person. And he begins to share the truth, the reality of who he is. And he offers her living water. And she responds. And then Jesus says something. He says, go and get your husband and bring him. And immediately her shame attacks her. And Jesus doesn't condemn her. He doesn't attack her. He doesn't say, you wicked, vile woman, how dare you live in that manner? He simply speaks the truth. He says, you're right. You've had many husbands, and the man you're with now is not your husband. He doesn't hold back the truth. He realizes that there's no way for her to receive the grace until she deals with her sin. But he doesn't condemn her. He doesn't attack her and judge her and condemn her. And friends, we have so much we can learn from Jesus in this circumstance. We must speak the truth in love. There's no way around that. We have to call